Good evening, not good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to Real Sports Live. I'm Brandon Guzman, calling the non-district basketball game here between the Harlingen South Hawks and the Edinburg Vela Sabercats. Both teams have some history between one another as we look into last season when they both faced off in week 1 as well. It was a win for the Harlingen Hawks. They won that one 46-30. So we look ahead to week 1 of the 2021 season. And we are getting ready to go. These two teams, as the Sabercats, to be exact, are looking for revenge from last season's home opener, as it was played away. So we're going to get the national anthem underway, player introductions, and then we are going to be ready for some non-district basketball here on a Saturday afternoon in Edinburg, Texas.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
And here's the introductions for the Harlingen Hawks. We turn it over to the PA announcer as he introduces both sides of the ball for this afternoon's matchup here at Robert Vela High School.
At guard, a senior, number 11, Joel De Jesus. At post, a senior, number 15, Dean Bali. At guard, a senior, number 21, Luis Rios. And the rest of the Hawks. The Hawks are coached by Brian Molina and assisted by Armando Perez. And now, the starting lineup for you, Robert Vela Sabercats. At guard, a senior, number 11, Matt Cavazos. At post, a senior, number 32, Rodney Rodriguez. At guard, a senior, number 4, Alan Mancias. At guard, a senior, number 15, Aiden Adelan. At guard, a senior, number 3, Tony Requena. The Sabercats are coached by Lucio Rodriguez. He is assisted by home guard Rafael Cavazos, Josue Sanchez, Nick Lopez, and Santos Torino.
And there are the lineups for both sides of the ball for tonight's matchup. As attention is on the court right now, they're the Sabercats breaking the final huddle for just before the tip-off goes, and they're the Hawks breaking it out as well. Starting 5 on the court for Harlingen is going to be number 5, Ethan Salinas, number 11, Joel De Jesus, number 15, Dean Bariru, number 2, Steven Ortegon, and number 21, Luis Rios. Starting lineup for the Edinburg Vela SaberCats. As the tip-off is won by Harlingen. They're going to get the ball quickly, and they're going to get a layup, 2 points, just to start it off right away. Not wasting any time to get points on the board. It's number 15 with the basketball, Aiden Avelar. He gets the ball stolen away. Badiru has it. Passes it out to his teammate. That's Yasasi for the three-pointer. It goes no good, and the ball is going to go back to Harlingen South as they're going to be taking it out from the baseline. It's going to be number 2, Steven Ortegon, with it. Sending that one high. It's going to be intercepted by Mancias going the other way. He finds his man, and he gets the 2 points to come along with it. That's Matt Cavazos with 2 for the SaberCats, and we're tied up. In the corner for the Hawks. Three-pointer no good by the Jesus. But Kenya has it. He dukes it out, and it's going to be once again the Jesus for the three-pointer. Second shot, no good. Back-to-back threes and missed both. There's Mancias with the basketball going up for the 2 points. Doesn't get it. Rebounded by the SaberCats by Rolly Rodriguez. And it looks like it's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be in possession of the SaberCats as they're going to take that out from the baseline. It's number 15, Aiden Avelar. Avelar has it, has a lane as well, gets fouled on the way up. And we're going to have Avelar at the free throw line with 2 shots in his back pocket. As we finally have a chance to announce the starting lineup here. It's number 15 shooting both shots, Aiden Avelar. Number 32, Rolly Rodriguez, as he misses the first one. Tony Requena, number 3. Number 11, Matt Cavazos, and number 4, Alec Mancias. Shot number 2, in and out it goes, and it's rebounded by the Hawks. Number 5 has it, Ethan Salinas, the point guard, taking it down court. As De Jesus has it now, finds Salinas back to De Jesus, going up, and we're going to have a blocking foul, I believe, on the SaberCats. It's going to be number 11, Matt Cavazos, with foul number 1 of the game. As it's going to be 2 shots for Joel De Jesus of the Harlingen Hawks. Shot 1 goes in and out. As we reset the clock to 6:35. Shot 2 missed, but rebounded by the Hawks. Three-pointer is up, no good. Now Cavazos has it, is going back the other way. Mancias to Requena, back to Mancias, gets tipped. Now the Hawks have it back, but it's going to be number 15, Aiden Avelar with the recovery. Finds his man down in the paint, up for the shot, no good as he gets tipped. SaberCats want the foul, they're not going to get it. They find the Jesus in the corner as he gets doubled. That's Requena on the defensive recovery there on number 2, Ortegon. And now Badaru has it. As he's going to try and drive to the paint. Not going to work. Kicking it out. Back to Badaru. Top of the key for Salinas. He's going to get the floater. And we're going to have a charging foul. And it's going back down south for the Edinburg Vela SaberCats as we have a whole fresh group coming into the game. It's going to be number 2, Jacob Rodriguez, number 24. Jaden Rodriguez, number 23. Eric Trigo, number 5. Freddie Salinas. And number 25, Jose Balderas. Those are the new 5 on the court for the SaberCats as Harlingen has the same 5 on it. It was Rodriguez taking it out from the baseline. That falls out of bounds once again, and the SaberCats are going to have take 2. Rodriguez with the basketball, gets stolen, gets right back in his hands as the other Rodriguez, Jacob Rodriguez, has it. It's going to be Rodriguez going to the basket, gets tipped and blocked, and going the other way, Ethan Salinas has registered a block next to his name on the stat sheet, as the SaberCats are going to stay with the basketball. Rodriguez taking it out from the baseline. Rodriguez back to Rodriguez, and we're going to have a foul on the floor, so it's going to be going to the Harlingen Hawks once again, as we're still tied up 2-2. We're down to 4:52 on the play clock. Stepping up for the three-pointer after losing the ball for a bit. It's going to be good for number 2, Steven Ortegon, as the Cardinals take a 3-point lead after the three-pointer there made. It goes back. Badarou has it down the court, and he's going to take it all to himself as he misses. It gets rebounded by number 25, Jose Balderas. As we have a foul there on the baseline, this ball is going to, I believe they call it a jump ball. It's going to be going to Harlingen South. Taking it out from the baselines, number 21, Luis Rios. As Badarou tries to find an open lane, cuts in, has to take it out to Salinas once again. In the corner for Ortegon, the three-pointer, no good. Out of bounds it goes, and they're going to give the ball to the SaberCats. And taking it out from the baseline is going to be Jacob Rodriguez, number 2 for Edinburg Vela. Full court press here for the Harlingen Hawks. Applying the pressure. Badarou is going to have another steal on the stat sheet. Losing the ball there is going to be Salinas recovering, going for it, and Balderas is going to have the rebound. Trying to find a way to the basket. Balderas gets a second chance, points, rebound, puts it back for 2 points, and the SaberCats now only trail by 1. 3:25 and counting here at Robert Vela High School. The SaberCats trail 5-4. It's going to be Luis Rios. And Badarou taking his time up on the top of the key as he's going to power his way to the basket, and it's going to be no good. We have a pushing foul there on the Hawks. So Badarou comes out. It's going to be number 24, Jose Noriega, coming into the game. And Rodriguez kicks it out from the baseline as Trigo with the ball. Trigo finds Salinas. Spin move to the paint. Up for 2, no good on the layup. Balderas with a rebound once again. This time it's not going to land, as he had 2 chances to get it in, and not one of them went. As the clock stops with 2:18 here. Looks like we're going to have a timeout on the court. 30-second timeout, so we're going to take a quick one as well. We'll be back after this here on Real Sports Live.
You're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
Here we are back after the timeout. SaberCats taking it out from the baseline. It's going to be Rodriguez with it, loses the ball, rolls out of bounds, and the official looking for confirmation on the back judge, and it looks like it's going to be going to the SaberCats. Probably bounced off the foot of one of the Hawks. That's going to be number 23, Eric Trigo, kicking it out from the sideline, and we're going to have a foul, and the three-pointer from number 2, Jacob Rodriguez, is not going to count. So we're going to keep it at 8-4 now. We got to have a three-pointer. Shot is up for the Hawks, no good. That's Ortegon. And Trigo now has it going down south to his basket. He's going to pull up mid-range jumper, no good. Falling back into the hands of the Hawks. It's 2-on-2. He's going to Euro step his way. We have a charging foul, and it's going to be going back to the SaberCats. That's number 24, putting his life on the line, Jaden Rodriguez. And they're going to take out number 5, Ethan Salinas, and put in number 15, Dean Badaru for the Hawks. So officials now discussing the call once again, making sure it was on the correct man. Number 11 it's going to be Joel de Jesus. There's Rodriguez taking it out for the SaberCats once again. To Trigo as the Hawks are still in a full court press. They got 10 seconds to make it across. We'll see if they can do just that. They find a man, that's Salinas. Gets it stolen, and we're going to have a foul. That's on number 4, Dylan Maldonado. So the SaberCats going to be taking it out from the baseline here. Or from the sideline, it looks. As they missed the shot, it's going back to Harlingen. Final minute playing here as that shot misses for Harlingen. The SaberCats now have it once again. It's number 24, Rodriguez with the basketball. Trigo has it as he passes it off to Jacob Rodriguez now. It gets stolen by Badaru. He has it all by himself, and he's just gonna lay it up for 2 with the steal and the 2 points. The South Hawks now have 10 to the 4 of the SaberCats, and a whole new group comes into the game. It's going to be the starting lineup once again. Number 15, Aiden Avelar. Number 4, Alec Mancias. Number 3, Tony Requena. Number 32, Rolly Rodriguez. And number 11, Matt Cavazos. The Hawks kicking it out from the baseline, Steven Ortegon to be exact. As they have Salinas wide open in the corner, they're going to pass it back to Ortegon. Three-pointer doesn't land. The rebound by Noriega goes, and Ortegon gets it back for a three-pointer, and that one sticks this time. 13-4 is the score here as we near the final couple seconds in quarter number 1. Mancias looking for some points as the starting lineup's back in for the SaberCats. A tight pass, it gets to his man. Incomplete it goes. As he saves it, it goes back to the Hawks. And that does it for quarter number 1 here at Robert Vela High School. The Hawks lead 13-4. We'll be back with quarter number 2 after this here on Real Sports Live.
Down. See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here at Fruya, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And we are back here with quarter number 2. The scoreboard has updated for us as well here at the gymnasium. It's going to be the SaberCats taking it out from the sideline. As they kick it in, it's number 15, Aiden Avelar. Finds his man on the backdoor pass. The shot no good, but the SaberCats have it back. There's Requeña with the mid-range jumper, no good as well. And it's going to be a rebound for Luis Rios and the Hawks. The shot down low, number 5, Ethan Salinas. Getting 2 more points on the board for the Harlingen Hawks. As the SaberCats have it back, Requeña for the 3-pointer, nothing but net as it lands. And the SaberCats are trying to make a comeback here, trying not to let this lead slip away from them too much, as they're down by 8 right now. The Hawks have it. They're going to call a carry on number 5, Ethan Salinas, and the ball is going back to the SaberCats. We're down to 1 minute off the clock here. And it's going to be number 15, the point guard, Avelar, with it as they pass it back to Tony Requeña. Three-pointer, no good off of the mark. It's going to be rebounded, but stolen back by Bataru. As he's going to be taking it down the court, muscling his way to the basket. No good on the shot. SaberCats have it back once again. There's Requeña with the basketball. As they pull up from the 3, Avelar sinks another one. And the SaberCats now trail by 5 here with 6:28 and counting left in quarter number 2, just before the half. Bataru at the top of the key, looking for something to open up as he has a man in the corner. He comes up for the mid-range. That's De Jesus. As he misses the mid-range jumper, the SaberCats have it back once again. Now a mid-range jumper for the SaberCats. And Requeña has 2 points on the board. As the SaberCats once trailed by 8, now they cut the lead down to only 3. And they're starting to double team. It gets stolen back by Avelar. 2 points on the board, and we get a timeout called by Harlingen South. With 5:40 left to play here in quarter number 2, the SaberCats have cut the lead from 8 to 1, and we're going to be back after this here on Real Sports Live.
Of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
And here we are back. Timeout over by Harlingen. Both teams have 5 left. SaberCats with 3 fouls and 5 fouls for the Hawks as they're starting to double team a lot more. It's going to be Badarou open down the middle of the lane as he gets 2 points on the scoreboard. Once again, the Hawks lead 17-14. Here about midway through quarter number 2. Mid-range jumper pulling up is number 15, Avelar, but they're not going to count it. And the Hawks have it back. They're bringing on the double team. As it's going out of bounds, it was tipped by Rolly Rodriguez. So the Hawks are going to have it. It's going to be De Jesus kicking it out from the sideline. They find the man down low, able to recover. 3-pointer. De Jesus gets it off, and it bounces to the top of the basket. It's going to go out of bounds, and the SaberCats have it back here with about 4:53 and counting. Avelad with the basketball here for Edinburg Vela. Going down the court, they trail by 3. He's making his way to the basket, pulling up for the shot, no good. Rebound by his teammate Rodriguez. Down in the paint, and they're gonna call a foul. He's gonna get 2 shots down at the free throw line. It's gonna be number 32, Rolly Rodriguez. As the clock stops with 4:41. Here that's foul number 6 for the Harlingen Hawks and 4 for the SaberCats. Rodriguez with shot number 1 of 2. As he misses that one, the score will stay at 17-14. Shot number 2 for Rodriguez. In and out it goes. As the Hawks have it back, they're showing a little bit of a full court press, not so much for the SaberCats, kind of just staying with their man here. They're playing 5-on-5 man defense. A little bit of switch off right there as the Hawks are gonna have it down low. Block attempt is good. That's number 32, Rolly Rodriguez, getting the block and passing it out to his teammate, Requena. As he looks for a lane, he's gonna take it to the basket. 2 points on the board once again for the SaberCats as they trail by 1. Almost getting a steal there for Avelar. Under 4 minutes left to play. Now we're officially down to the halfway mark in this quarter as they're gonna bounce that out. That's Gavassos getting the steal. He recovers it, and we're gonna have a foul as well. Foul number 7. It turns into a 1-and-1 here for the SaberCats. A 1-and-1 for number 11, Matt Cavazos, as Badarou is going to check back into the game for the Hawks, as well as number 4, Dylan Maldonado. Checking in for the SaberCats is going to be number 23, Eric Trigo. Cavazos missing the first shot, doesn't get a second chance at it. They trail by 1. He probably could have tied the game up here as Badarou is going to take it. Trying to Euro step his way to the basket, not gonna land. And the ball is going back to the SaberCats, as they are now in bonus. Gonna be Avelad kicking it out from the sideline to his teammate, Eric Trigo. Trigo making his way around town, finds Avelad open for the 3-pointer in the corner, and it lands as the SaberCats take the first lead of the game here, 19-17. We're down to 3 minutes. As it bounces out, another steal for the SaberCats. It's Avelar who recovers it. Euro stepping his way. He gets fouled on the way up It's going to be a blocking foul, and they're going to say 2 shots for Aiden Avelar at the baseline. 2:58 and counting, or 2:58 on the dot here for the SaberCats and the Hawks. We got about a little under 3 minutes to duke it out in the last 3 minutes of the first half, and then we're going to head over to half number 2 after a little 10-minute intermission. Shot number 1 for Avelar does not land. We're going to keep it at 19-17 as Jacob Rodriguez is going to check in for the SaberCats now. As they take their time with shot number 2, here it is. Number 15, Aiden Avelar. Misses a second one as well. We keep it at 19-17 as the clock starts to roll. It's Ortegon with the basketball now. Trying to make a move, stepping up from the three-pointer line. Top of the key, no good. Gets rebounded by his teammate Maldonado, and he puts it in for 2. We're tied up at 19 all here. About a little under 2:30 here in quarter number 3 or 2. Hawks say they have the basketball, but the official is going to give it to the SaberCats. It's going to be number 3, Tony Requena, kicking it out. It's one of his teammates, but we're going to have a timeout just before that. So the SaberCats using another timeout off of the board. They're tied up at 19 with 2:26 left to play here in the second quarter. We're going to be back after this here on Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
That brings us back after a quick 30-second intermission. 2:26 left to play. SaberCats kicking it out from the baseline. That's Requena. And we have another change of possession as he was able to pass it out to his teammate, getting it back, makes it a corner 3, but it was Avelar who went out of bounds. So we're gonna give it back to the Hawks. That's Ortegon with the basketball. Corner 3, no good. It's blocked, rebounded by the SaberCats. Requena has it now. As they find Avelar in the corner for the 3, it barely misses. But the South Hawks have the ball back. 135 and counting. 3-pointer, in it goes for Ortegon. As Avelar gets it stolen, it's going to be up for 2. No good on the layup. That was number 24, Jose Noriega. Getting the steal, and it goes out of bounds. The Hawks have it back once again as we go to 1:12. Change of possession goes back to the SaberCats just before anything happens. Like we're going to have a hold on number 5, Dylan Maldonado. So it's going to be foul number 9 for the Hawks. And number 3, Tony Requena, is at the free throw line with a 1-and-1. First shot, in and out it goes. SaberCats still at 19. Haven't been a big free throw shooting team so far in this game. Missed almost all of them, and we're going to have another charging call on the Harlingen Hawks. So the ball is going back to the SaberCats with 53 seconds, and the towel will make its first appearance. Oh, they will not. I just got the grip with their shoes. SaberCats with the ball trailing by 3. They lob it over to Avelar, who tries to make a move for the basket, finds his man in the corner for the 3. Requena gets this one to go, and we're tied up at 22-22 as the SaberCats are in double bonus now. It's Salinas with the basketball, trying to get it out of bounds, and Requena going up, and it goes coast to coast. 2 points on the board. SaberCats lead 24-22. And another foul. It's going to be on the SaberCats, number 2, Jacob Rodriguez, as that puts us down to the final 8 seconds in this half. Salinas out to Maldonado, double teamed, the ball misses. They got 2 seconds to go. Requena needs to get it off, and he does at the buzzer. 26-22, and the SaberCats lead by 4 going into the half, as they were trailing most of the way in the first quarter. Made a comeback in the second, and here we are. As they got 8 minutes to discuss things going into the half. We're going to be back after that in just about 7 minutes and 45 seconds. So we'll be back after this here on Real Sports Live with the second half, quarter number 3, and the conclusion of the game.
Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down. Hey! See you later, touchdown.
Look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville, we are a family. We support each other through thick and thin. We work together, grow together, excel together. We inspire each other to become the great minds of the future. We are here to ensure you succeed. Apply today to get started. This is your time.
And he throws it down. See you later, touchdown. I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks and you're watching Real Sports Live. Awesome!
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Service is attitude. How far are we willing to go to service our community, our dealership here for you, and you? Sky's the limit.
We're the Red Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation
and a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
We are Edinburg, Vela, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vela, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
And welcome back here to Real Sports Live. We're about to get the second half underway as the halftime clock has expired. Both teams have made their way back onto the court. And the SaberCats, who were trailing by about 8, was their biggest differential here in the first quarter, carried over to the second quarter, and they somehow managed to make their way back and lead by 4 as we head into halftime. Heading into the third quarter now, 26-22 is the score. As it currently stands there, the starting 5 for the SaberCats back on the court, as they're going to be on defense first, and the Hawks are going to be on the offensive side. Ethan Salinas is going to be kicking it out to Steven Ortegon for the Harlingen Hawks as we enter the final 16 minutes of the ball game. Ortegon has it, kicking it over to Salinas. Has his man, but it gets stolen by Matt Cavazos, who's ball by himself. And then some. He gets the and one there for the SaberCats as we start off the second half. It's going to be Cavazos. Got a slap on the wrist as he went up. And he gets another shot at it at the free throw line. The basket's going to count 28-22, and he has one shot. As that shot misses, it's going to be rebounded by Badarou, who gets a shot up, no good. Finds his man in the corner who was not paying attention, and it goes back to the SaberCats. Avalada finds a lane to the basket, takes it, and it rolls in with ease. The SaberCats now pulling away with the lead here, 30-22. But Ortegon's going to step up for the 3, not going to count. Back to Avelar. Heading it over to Cavazos. He's going to step up from the line. No good. It falls short. Hits the front of the basket. And Badarou has it back now. Kind of need to slow this offense down just a bit. They're going fast-paced. A lot of nerves have been flared. Pressure's coming out from being down at the half after losing a lead. Ortegon has it in the corner. They recover quickly. The SaberCats do. And now this offense has calmed down just a bit. Luis Rios with the basketball at the point. Hands it over to Ethan Salinas now, who has the lane. Is going to take it out to the corner. It goes Ortegon, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Mancias of the SaberCats. It's going back down to the north basket. Avalada trying to make a move, goes to the basket, no good. Rebounded by his teammate Requena, and he gets it for the mid-range jumper. And the SaberCats now have the biggest lead by anybody, or any one of these two teams of the night, as we have a foul. It's going to be the first of the half. It's going to be on the SaberCats. Kind of a smart play there by Cavazos, as it was nobody was in the other basket, so it would have been an easy layup for the Hawks. But yet they can cause a turnover here or a missed shot and get the rebound. We'll see what happens. A man slips, but able to recover. Badarou has it, kicking it over to Rios. Going to be Maldonado with the basketball. Back to Badarou at the top of the key. Looking for a lane. It gets poked out by Rodriguez. And the Hawks are going to recover. There is no time clock here in high school, but we're going to have a foul on the floor. It was number 5, Ethan Salinas, rushing to the basket. And a pushing foul, I believe, on number 11, Matt Cavazos. SaberCats have 2, the Hawks have just 1. as they have a clean slate coming out. Intercepted by Rodriguez. He gets it back, 3-on-2. Back to Requena, and he gets the blocking foul and 2 shots as Requena is going to go to the free throw line. Looking to break the streak here. None of the SaberCats have made any of the free throws that they've had the opportunity to make as we recorrect the clock to 5:20 here in the third quarter. Shot is up, and Requena makes the first of the afternoon for the SaberCats. First free throw. Substitution for the Hawks as Xander Yasasi comes into the game. And Requena goes 2 for 2 at the basket at the free throw line. And now full court double coverage press here for the SaberCats defense. It's going to be another foul on Cavazos. It might be his third as they're going to, yeah, that is his third foul. So they're going to sub him out for number 24, Jaden Rodriguez. Rodriguez now on defense for the SaberCats, and number 5, Ethan Salinas. On the offensive side for the Hawks, trying to make a move there, kicking it out to his man. Back to Salinas for the three-pointer, gets fouled on his way up for the shot. And it's going to be 3 free throw attempts now because it happened outside the three-pointer line. So it's going to be number 5. Ethan Salinas going to the free throw line with 3 shots in his back pocket. They trail 34-22. Shot 1, nothing but net, and they cut the lead down to 11. Shot 2 of 3. That one goes in the basket as well. The lead has now been cut down to 10. An opportunity here to cut it down to 9 and keep themselves in this ball game. Salinas makes and goes 3 for 3 at the free throw line here for the Hawks. As the SaberCats have it back, it's number 3, Tony Requena at the top of the key with it. Passing it down for the 2-point, Alec Mancias. Gets it to go for the SaberCats, and here we go, full court press once again. And the SaberCats wanting to keep this on their side. 36-25, they score 25 or 11-point lead as a three-pointer lands in the corner for number 11, Joel De Jesus. Cutting the lead down a little bit more, only this time it's 8 at they trail. Requena with the basketball. Rodriguez has it, looking for a shot. He has his man down, finds him, a short lane. And this is going to be Rolly Rodriguez, fouled down at the baseline, right in the paint by Batarou. So 3:52 here, and Rodriguez is going to have 2 shots at the free throw line. Shot 1 misses. 1 more in his back pocket. And that one falls just a bit short. Rodriguez runs up to it, but it's going to be Freddy Salinas who gets the rebound, and the SaberCats keep the ball on offense. That one misses for Salinas. Out of bounds it goes, and the SaberCats are going to have to give it up as it goes back to the Harlingen Hawks. It's Salinas with the basketball now, pushing off his man, trying to step up for the 3. He has to pass it, and he does. He finds De Jesus. 3:10 and counting here in the third quarter. Hawks on offense trying to find a lane, trying to find a shot. No shot clock here in high school, so they have all the time they want. They just got to be passing it around. They find Xander Yasasi in the corner for the three as that falls incomplete, and the SaberCats have it back once again. Rodriguez passes it out to Rodriguez. Three Rodriguez's on the court right now. And Salinas gonna have it, passing it back to the three-pointer, goes incomplete. Rodriguez gets the rebound, and he gets fouled on the way up again, and this time he goes back to the free throw line with 2 shots. There's Rolly Rodriguez. Shot number 1. Lands in the free throw. Last time he was 0 for 2. Here he is 1 for 1, or 1 for 2. We'll see if he can complete the 2 for 2 on this next shot. Second one lands, in and out it goes, but it stays in. There's a little thing, it's called gravity. Rodriguez is going to be checked out. Coming in for him is Jose Balderas of the SaberCats. It's going to be Salinas with the mid-range jumper, no good. Balderas gets the rebound and is going back to the north court for Edinburg. Vela almost gets the interception. Rodriguez gets a good, clean hand on it, gets blocked, and the Hawks have the ball back as they're able to get it back, but they're gonna call a travel. And the SaberCats are gonna stay with the basketball here. They lead 38-28 with 2:11 here in the third quarter. Passing it out to Salinas. Balderas down low with the hook shot, doesn't get it to land, and we have a jump ball down on the court in the paint, and it's gonna go to the SaberCats. That stops it with 1:54. They kick it in, it's gonna be Rodriguez going to the basket. No good, and we're gonna have another jump ball, not gonna count it. And Rodriguez comes out of nowhere, and this time they call a foul. And we're gonna have a injured player down on the court. It's number 2, Jacob Rodriguez. We're gonna be back after this injury timeout here on Real Sports Live in just a moment.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
And we are back here after the injury timeout. Correct the clock, it's 1:34 and counting. It was number 2, Jacob Rodriguez. Had to get carried off the court from some assistant coaches. And the training room right outside the gym, so luckily it's right around the corner. Nothing, hopefully we get to see him back on the court. If not tonight or this afternoon, well, then later on in the season. 38-28 is the score. The Hawks have the basketball, and they're kicking it out from the baseline. It's number 21, Luis Rios. Salinas making a move on Rodriguez. Salinas covers up, and no foul there. The SaberCats are looking for it. There goes Maldonado making a move to the basket, and he gets fouled on the way up. And Maldonado goes to the free throw line with 2 shots in his back pocket as we head to the 57-minute mark here in the third quarter. He goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. That's Dylan Maldonado for the Hawks. Finds Rodriguez down the baseline. Makes a move in the and one. There's a SaberCat bench getting all hyped up for his teammates. We got to recorrect the clock once again to 47 seconds this time. It's number 24, Jaden Rodriguez, at the free throw line with 1 shot in his back pocket, hoping to convert the and one. Shot is up, in and out it goes, no good. They keep it at 40 and 30 for the SaberCats, 30 for the Hawks. Has a man open in the corner, shot is up, and just a bit short. SaberCats rebound it. Under 30 seconds here in the third quarter. Requena, 3-pointer off the mark to the left. Salinas recovers the basketball, he rebounds it. And now we're down to the final 10 seconds here. My clock is just a bit off, about 3 seconds off, but nonetheless, you can hear what's happening on the court. Hawks steal it, and the shot is no good. The buzzer already went before. We're going to reset the game clock to 8 minutes and switch it over to the fourth quarter as the SaberCats lead 40 to 30. We're going to be back with the final, with the conclusion, the final quarter of the game here after this on Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Harlingen Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And here we are back, the fourth quarter at Robert Vela High School as the SaberCats lead 10 to 30, or they lead by 10, 40 to 30. And if this game is anything like the JV game, well, ladies and gentlemen, it might go down to a buzzer beater. That's how the SaberCats on the JV end won the game on a 3-point buzzer beater. Here we are, quarter number 4 is underway, and the Hawks are going to be starting us off here in Edinburg, Texas, and a foul right away. It's going to be on number 2. This time it's Steven Ortegon. She's going to be on number 5. Freddie Salinas of the SaberCats. This is going to send Ortegon to the free throw line with 1 and 1. First shot goes. He has 1 more in his back pocket to work with. Second shot lands as well. The SaberCats have it back. It's number 23, Eric Trigo with the basketball. Valderas, number 25, has it now. And Requena looking for a man. Back to Trigo. As the 3-pointer is no good. It gets rebounded by the Hawks, tipped by Requena. And the Harlingen Hawks now have it back. It was number 15, Dean Batteroo, who has it. And the three-pointer lands for the Harlingen South Hawks. It could be a full timeout for Harlingen. We'll be back after this here on Real Sports Live.
New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I helped to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business, then I would like to show you how I can help.
We're Los Retos Volleyball, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Aquí, en la universidad.
We're back here, Harlingen about to break the huddle. SaberCats now breaking the huddle, and both teams on the court. It's going to be the SaberCats with the basketball. Tony Requena, to be exact, kicks it out to Avelar. Gets poked out by Salinas, who gets the steal. He goes to the basket for the layup and gets fouled on the way up. And now he has two shots once again in his back pocket to work with. Three-pointer put him in good position. They cut the lead down to 5, and they have an opportunity here to cut it down to 3. First shot for Salinas rolls off the basket. Second shot, that one lands. And the lead gets cut down to 4. 40-36, the SaberCats still lead here in this one. They find Requena down low, going up for 2. No good. He gets the rebound, but it bounces out of his hands, and it falls to the hands of De Jesus. Now Batteroo has it, going the opposite way. Spin move down in the paint, up for the 2 points, no good. SaberCats with the basketball. A spin move for Avelar. That one lands for 2. And the SaberCats extend their lead by 8 now. Excuse me, by 6. Another steal. This time it is Alec Mancias who gets the fast break 2 to land. And it stops us at 5:59. The SaberCats running away with this one. An 8-point lead. We're going to be back after this timeout here on Real Sports Live.
Somos una familia. Nosotros nos apoyamos. Trabajamos juntos. Crecemos juntos. Triunfamos juntos. Nos inspiramos los unos a los otros para convertirnos en las grandes mentes del futuro. Estamos aquí para asegurarnos que tú triunfes. Aplica hoy para empezar. Es tu momento.
We're the Lifer Cheerleaders, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Here we are back after the timeout called by Harlingen. A 5-0 run for the SaberCats puts them up 44-36 as they have the ball back. Almost gets stolen back once again, and it does this time. Aiden Avelar, coast to coast by himself. No, his teammate recovers it as he gets fouled on the way up. It looks like it's going to be number 4, Alec Mancias, going to the free throw line with 2 shots in his back pocket. 5:49. Mancias misses the first one as it's short. Second one is up, and that one bounces off the back of the basket. And now the Hawks have it back once again, 44-36. Shot is up. Ortegon, no good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. It goes back the other way for Vela. It's Requena with the basketball here. They lead by 8. He's backing up, trying to chew off as much clock as possible. But they're down to about 5:14 here. Requena making a move now. Has to be careful with the backcourt call that's right next to him, a couple feet behind him. He makes a move, gets the lane open, and he gets the basket as well. A 10-point lead now. It extends once again. The Hawks are in bonus. One more foul from the Sabercats that puts them in double bonus. And there it is. Double bonus. It puts the Hawks in, so they get 2 shots down at the free throw line. And it's going to be number 21, Luis Rios. I believe it is number 21. So it is Rios with 2 shots now. As he gets the first one in the basket. Second shot to go 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Does not land. Rebounded by Requena. Avelar now has it. Little burst of energy to the basket. It goes off, but rebounded by his teammate. Mancias doesn't go this time. One-on-one there. Close to no foul. It's Avelar with it. And they have their coach down there telling him, hey, slow it down, man. Rodriguez, spin move, no good. Rebounded by the Hawks once again. A 9-point difference. Here at Robert Vela High School, the Hawks looking for a comeback as we head to the final 4 minutes. A 3-pointer, no good off the mark. The Hawks rebound it. Now they go from the top of the key. That one falls off as well. Badarou gets it. He gets fouled on the way up. That stops the clock with 3:42. It's Dean Badarou with 2 shots from the free throw line. First shot, no good. It's a bit too short, as his teammates left him hanging there just a bit. And shot number 2 here to cut the lead down to 8, making it more manageable. That one lands. 46-38, Sabercats still lead. Full court press here, double coverage as well for the Harlingen Hawks defense, as they need to find a way to create some turnovers here. They get it back to Avelar, very close to that backcourt foul or call. And it's Rodriguez getting fouled on the way up this time. Rolly Rodriguez. First shot, too short. Bounces right back to him. Second shot from the free throw line after being fouled. That one goes right back to him. He gets the rebound. And they're going to call a foul as he almost got a rebound. It's going back to the Hawks. Salinas cutting his way to the basket. He gets fouled. .320. First shot for Salinas lands. He was 1 for 2 the last time he was at the free throw line. Here he is, 1 for 1 right now. He has a second shot to go as Eric Trigo checks into the basketball game for Rolly Rodriguez for the Edinburg Vela SaberCats. Salinas' second shot, just a bit too short off the mark. It goes and it's rebounded by Trigo. Out to Avila. Trigo now has it. Trigo open for 3, and he gets that one nothing but net. The SaberCats 49-39 extend their lead once again here by 10. Salinas kicks it out to Maldonado. Picks up a block just as he thought it was. SaberCats recover quickly. He has a man open, Ortegon. They get it down to Maldonado, and it's going to be a blocking foul down in the baseline. And Maldonado is going to go to the free throw line with 2 shots in his back pocket. First shot is good. Maldonado cuts the lead down from 10 to 9. Tried to make it from 10 to 8 here. As he makes the second one, he goes 2 for 2 at the free throw line. It's a 49-41 score. Top of the key for Trigo. He kicks it out to Mancias down the left-hand side, going to the basket, and he gets 2. 51 now, again, back to 10 it goes. As the deep 3 from Steven Ortegon lands for the Harlingen Hawks. 51-44. Euro stepping his way to the basket. It's going to be a foul. And we're going to see which way the official rules it. Going to be shooting 2. Is number 11, Matt Cavazos for the SaberCats. First one lands. As well as the second, 53-44. Badarou has the ball now. All the way out to the corner 3. That one is up, and it lands for Luis Rios. And it looks like we have a timeout down on the floor. It's going to be probably called by the SaberCats. With 1:27 left to play. We're going to be back after this here on Real Sports Live.
District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
And he throws it down.
And it brings us back here, the final 1 minute and 27 seconds of the fourth quarter. As the lead has been cut down to 6, the SaberCats are going to be kicking it out from the baseline. It's number 23, Eric Trigo. Out to Avelad, full court press this time for the Hawks. They come out in this. They need a turnover. You can't be going backwards. We have another timeout. A 30-second timeout for the SaberCats, so we're just gonna stay with you. It's 1:18 left to play. The SaberCats lead 53-47. As we take a look at the last deep three, we take a look at the instant replay from Steven Ortegon. There, that one landed. That put the Harlingen Hawks on a good of a comeback run as we could expect, as they now are 53-47. That one sparked a little momentum shifter for the Hawks. And it brings us back to this. Alec Mancias kicking it out, has Avelar on the other side of the court, just what they want. He goes up for 2, rolls off of the basket. No good. And now there is number 4, Maldonado for 2. And he gets that one to land. 53-49, the lead has been cut down once again. Mancias out to Requena, no good. The Hawks have it back. The final minute. 3-pointer, no good for Ortegon. Avelar has it back to Requena. Looks for him there, a quick pass, it gets intercepted and goes the other way. Badarou has it, up for 2, and the layup goes for Dean Badarou. And it puts us within 2 points. 17 seconds left to play. The SaberCats have it, need to at least possess the basketball for a bit longer. And it looks like these SaberCats are gonna call a timeout. It's gonna be their ball after the break. A full timeout, so we're gonna be back with you after this. With 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter, the SaberCats lead 53-51 here on Real Sports Live.
And look for your motors, we're moving forward. Same great service, same great people, same great cars and trucks, and these great white letters. Our vision is crystal clear. Look for your motors. We're on the move.
We're the Lady Cougars, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
And here we are back. Here's the instant replay of the steal by Badarou, who got the Hawks within 2. You see him there. He went coast to coast all by himself. SaberCats tried to draw a foul, and he was able to avoid it just in time and go up for the layup. As that brings us back here to the court. It's number 4, Alec Mancias. Gonna be kicking it out for the SaberCats as they line up in a straight line formation. They just need to possess the ball for 13 seconds without turning it over. And there is Avelar, full court press once again. They got man-on-man coverage. It rolls off of his foot and it goes the other way, and they're just gonna push foul there on Avelar with 5 seconds left to play. The Hawks are in double bonus, so they're gonna go to the free throw line with 2 shots. But just before that, it's gonna be a timeout. Looks like they're gonna take their 2 shots. And the coach for the Hawks just sending them down. They're gonna be substitutions as well. The big men are coming in. Number 32, Rolly Rodriguez, and number 25, Jose Balderas. Looks like they're gonna come in after the first shot. 53-54. Luis Torrijos needs to make both of these as the SaberCat fans start to make noise. First shot is good. And here comes the big man for the SaberCats, Rolly Rodriguez, as well as Jose Valderas. If Rios makes this next shot, the SaberCats are going to be, and the Hawks are going to be tied up at 53. Second shot up, and that one lands. We're tied up at 53 all. And here comes the final timeout that will probably be called here by the SaberCats as the Hawks jump in joy. You see them there, high-fiving each other. They were once down by a lot, and here they are all tied up, 53 all with 5 seconds left to play. We're going to be back after this here on Real Sports Live.
Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
So here we are back. Here's the instant replay of the steal from Batteroo. Once again, we're going to show it to you, as that's what, set the Hawks up in this little comeback run. That brought them within 51, within 2. Avoids the man down there in the paint, gets it up, and there's 5 seconds left to play. The SaberCats have the ball. It's going to be number 11, Matt Cavazos, and the defense chance start rolling in for the Hawks. They need to kick it into something, and Cavazos has nowhere to go with it as the Hawks defense was manned up like glue to the SaberCats offensive players. So smart thing he could do. You have 5 seconds to kick it in. He called a quick timeout, and here we are once again, another timeout for the SaberCats, as they need to figure something out here. They might go a last-second shot. If not, well, you know what? We have time, and we're going to take it to overtime if that's the case. Here we go. Let's try this one more time. Cavazos down in the paint, and the SaberCats need to come open, come loose. As they kick it out there, it's Mancias, finds his man, 2 points, got it off, and he gets it in the basket, and time expires, and the SaberCats win it. 55-53, the SaberCats jump in joy as we get the fans' reaction to everything. There they go. The game winner by number 32, Rolly Rodriguez, wins it here as the SaberCats get revenge from the season opener of last year, and they win this one here. They start the season off 1-0, and the Harlingen Hawks fall to 0-1. Still a long season ahead of us. Games will be coming up, and tournament play as well, and then we head into district play, and we'll let everything play out the way it does. So thank you for tuning in here to Real Sports Live. I'm Brandon Guzman on the call, Eduardo Guzman on the camera. So long and God bless here from Robert Vela.